Okay, so what is this? Page and section breaks can be used to separate a document into sections. If you would like to start a new page in a document, you can use a page break. To separate a section in a document, you can use the section break. For example, you can lay out part of a single column page as two columns. You can separate chapter as separate sections in your document so that the page numbering for each chapter begins at 1. You can also create a different headers or footer for sections of your document. For example, if you are creating a textbook and you can create a different section for digital literacy, word processing, spreadsheet, etc. So what you need to do, I'm going to show you here. This is MS Word sheet. You can see that. Okay. So here what you need to do, you just go to the page layout and here you have breaks. Okay. It is given insert page and section breaks. Add breaks at your current location to have your text and pick up again at the next page, section or column. So what you need to do, I'm going to show you this. Suppose from the document I want a new page. Okay, so for this what you need to do, you can continuously press enter key until you will not reach to the next page. Okay, yes or no? That's a very typical method. Now for I am going to suggest you one new thing. Go to page layout, then break, then page. Automatically you will reach to the next page. Okay, understand? Yes or no? Here it is showing you page break applied. So clear. Now next. To work with break, open new. I already told you. Click on page layout. Click on the breaks option and set a group. So these are the groups I already explained you. Okay. So here we have different groups in breaks. For the page break, you will get here page, column, and text wrapping. Okay. So what column does? Indicate that the text following the column breaks will begin in the next column. So if your page is divided into two columns, okay. So after a particular text from where your cursor is free there, it will continue in the next column. Clear? Text wrapping. Separate text around the object on web pages, such as caption text from the body text. You have noticed that in some of the pages you have seen some pictures around the pages. Suppose your picture is placed here over here, okay, in that particular area. I'm going to try to explain you. See, suppose this is your picture, okay, and you want to write your text here among these space. So what do you need to do in that condition? In that condition, you need text wrapping here. So your text will lie only on this area. It will not go through here. Understand? That is the main role of text wrapping. Okay, next. Section break. In section break, your section it will break the section. Okay, so generally page break is for the paragraph and section break we are using for the particular sections or the chapters. Okay, so this suppose this is the first section and you want this in next page or in next section. Okay, so for this what you need to do, as you can continue with the next page, continue with the same page, and you want this in even pages or you want this in odd pages. So based on this you have to select the section where you want to place it. Now continue. A drop-down list with options. You have two different types of breaks appear in an explanation given each type of the page on the section page. Okay. A page break can be inserted anywhere in a document to force the end of a page and the beginning of a new one. It is forcing a page to begin the new one. To create a new page, you can keep pressing enter. I already shown you this. Okay. And the cursor moves from the line to till a new page starts. But if you add content to a previous page, the content of the new page will automatically shift. So in that condition, what will happen? If you are adding content, I'm going to show you this thing. What is the meaning of this? Suppose from here you want to add a new page and you're continuously pressing the enter key for reaching the new page. But in case if you want to add something here, okay, if you want to add something here, I'm going to copy the same line I'm going to copy the same line here. Wait a second. Just copy and I'm going to paste it. Okay, so this is a one page. This goes in the first page till here. Now I'm going to add one more line here. So what it affects, the part of the section will reach in the next page. Let's see the page preview. Do you notice that the difference? So it means that whatever the content I'm keeping here, it will automatically shifted in the next page. So this thing I don't want or we don't want. So to avoid such kind of things, what you need to do, you just simple apply page break or section break. So for this, what will happen? The things which you are writing, it will not move automatically. The content which you want to place in the next page, it will remain there. It will not shift according when you add the new content in your pages. Okay, let's continue. These are I already show you. Sections they can flexibility to formatting a document. Using them, you can create different headers and footers, different footnote numbering, change the layout of columns, change page border for different pages, and even change page layouts in the same document. Using section break is like having many documents in one large document. A section break controls the formatting of the document content the preceding it until it reaches another section break. For example, if you have 10 pages document with a section breaks on page 3 and page 8, section break on page 3 control the formatting of 1 to 3, while the section break on page 8 control the formatting of 4 to 8. Okay, like even and odd. You need to able to see where your section breaks or page breaks are inserted in order to see where the formatting stops. To show where you applied the section break or page break, what you need to do, I'm going to show you. Go to the home tab. In home tab, you reach to the paragraph portion. In paragraph portion, this is the show and hide button. Which button? Show and hide button. When you press it, you will see that where you applied the page break. So here you applied the page break, and this means enter. Okay, what is the meaning of this? This means you have click enter there. So to remove the page break, what you need to do, just simply click on page break and press delete. What I am repeating, show hide button. If you want to remove the page break, simple click there and press delete from your keyboard. Okay, so this thing you have to do. And now next, this is exercise which you have to do. Applying character formats. If you are creating a textbook with a scientific content, you need to use special formatting tools. Okay, I'm going to show you here. So this is a paragraph. See, water is a chemical substance with a chemical formula H2O. You can see that this is H2O. 2 is a subscript. Okay, what is it known as subscript? Subscript are those numbers or letters who lies beyond the line. Okay, line के नीचे आना. And C, this is known as superscript. 3. 3 is a superscript which moves above the line. ये line के ऊपर आता है. Clear? So if you are creating a book, so definitely you have to create your book like this to make it more effective and knowledgeable. See, here you can not imagine what is important and what is not. But after looking this, you can see here we are talking about water, and here there is a covalent bonds. You can understand what is covalent bonds. So here you have a new letter or word which you need to understand. Here about oxygen and hydrogen. So when we are writing the content like this, so student will give more effect. Student have more effect on the things which they need to know. But in case if you are providing content like this, so what will happen? Everything is look similar, and our brain will not work or focus for the things which we need to know in the topic. So here, if you will see, so first you should know about the water. Okay, then oxygen. If you know about oxygen, very good. Then you don't need to go through it. Otherwise, same as hydrogen. Here another thing is atoms. Okay, covalent bonds. These are the important points which we can highlight in that condition. So here what we need, here we have changed font face. Okay, we have changed the font color. We have created bold. Here we have done highlighting. Here I increase the text. Okay, here this is used in italics, and it is known as slide scripts. Okay, so strike through. This is known as strike through. And here we use subscript, and here we have used superscripts. So how we can do formatting like this? So I'm going to show you. Go to the home tab. Okay, here you can see after clicking the home tab, you have font. You can see that there you have a font. From here you can change the font. So this is from here you can change the font. Okay, font style, or you can say font face. So there we have used Casteller or Algerian. Thus, from here you can increase the font size. This is for bold, italic, underline. This is for strike through. Okay, strike through. A line is coming here. You can see it. You can notice the line between the letter gaseous state. Okay, this is known as strike through. And this is subscript, and the shortcut is Control plus equals to. If you press Control and equals to, this will be the shortcut. And this is superscript. Control, Shift, and plus. The shortcut of superscript. Then afterward, it is for the grow letters, increase fonts, and this is for shrink letters, decrease font. And this will change the case. case in the sense, suppose we want to write creating. Okay, suppose we want to write creating. Wait a minute. uh, Not to look better. Suppose we want to write creating in capital letters. For this, what we need to do? We need to choose uppercase. From where? Here. Okay. If you want to write in lowercase, so just select it, then lowercase. Understand? If you want to write the first letter capital, okay. If you want to write all the letters capital but first letter small, that is known as toggle. Understood? And for the sentence case, what will happen? Every new sentence will come in the capital letters. So from here we can change the case. And if you want to highlight it, then what you need to do? From here you can highlight the text. Strike through, just for the strike through. Okay. And for increasing, decreasing, increasing and decreasing, shrinking. It will change the font color. Okay. So see, this symbol is for the grow, shrink, strike through, subscript, superscript, and this is for clear okay, clear formatting is also there. So how we clear all the formatting? Select the paragraph, and this is the button. You can see the eraser. Clear all formatting. It will clear the formatting. Okay. Now next, text highlight color, font color, change case, sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word. Toggle case. I already explained you all these points. And exercise you have to try by own self. In next class I will explain you again. Okay. I will give you the answers of these exercises. Insert graphical objects and illustrations. So how we can insert graphical objects and illustration? For this, for what you need to do, go to the insert. From here you can insert table, pictures or clip arts. If either you have a pictures on your computer system or your system, you can click on this and upload from your system. If you want pictures online, you can click on this. Okay, then when it will open, so what you need to do, you have to type the picture, then select the clip art and the type of image you want. This is for the smart art, this is for the shapes, and this is for the graphs. And here you can click the screenshot. Okay, here you can insert online videos, etc. So all these things you can add. So read this also. So better in my system clip art option is not there because my Office is upgraded version. It is of 2000 Microsoft Office 2013, but here we are studying 2010. Okay. Next is text tracking. What is text tracking? I already explained you about text tracking in the last time. Okay. So like this text tracking will happen. You can read all the points carefully. If you have doubt, you can ask me again. Okay. And from where you will get text tracking, I am going to show you. So I already explained you text wrapping generally used with the pictures. I told you last time, suppose you want to place a picture over here. Okay. Suppose there I want the picture. So what you need to do, so either you can place it behind it. So for this what you need to do, you will just have to click on format and wrap text. So inline text, square, tight. So in tight what will happen, see, in tight all the part will go to the right side of this figure. See, do you notice that all the text shift to the slightly right side of this picture. You can paste this here also, and all the things will paste here. So like this you can wrap your text behind, front, every point. So these are the options for the text wrap. I hope you understand this. I'm not going to read every point, you have to read it. Inserting objects. I already explained you how to insert objects in addition to graphic image, a personal touch, special message or illustration if you want to embed it in a PDF file. So how you will, you just create a file and browse, click open and OK. Okay, this you need to do, and after this you have to fill the assessment. In next class we will discuss about shapes, symbols and special characters and the remaining part of this chapter or unit. Thank you. Have a nice day.